Hi guys, it's Erin and I'm here with a layout for you. And this one, I actually ended up using the wrong paper for this. I used the We Are Family as well as the, what is this, So Fancy papers, and they don't quite go together, but, I just wanted to mix them because it seemed like a good idea at the time. And I'm getting out the washi tape that I have for the So Fancy collection, as well as some of the We Are Family photo frames. And then these are pictures of Gambit, and it's kind of my only opportunity to use girly colors, like, the sort of pinkish purple that I have going on here. And she's climbing in Mike's closet, which I thought was really weird. Like she'll start to climb in the closet and then she'll just meow in there. And I don't know if she's looking for one of us or if she's mad that she can't get further in, or I don't know what she's doing. But that's what she does. She'll climb the laundry pile and then she'll sniff around in Mike's closet and be like, "Oh, what's this?" And it's just very strange. So I thought, this time I would just finally take a photo of it. And yeah, so I figured I would scrapbook it with the more girly photos and paper and stuff that I have. So yeah, these are from Simple Stories, and I wanted the wood grain background, but I should have chosen one that wasn't from We Are Family because the hearts don't quite match. But whatever. I'm just having fun and putting paper together, and it's not like Gambit cares what her layouts look like. So I'm just layering the paper down and trying to see how much of each paper I want showing and where all I want that. And then I realized that those photos on the other side aren't lined up, so I'm going to have to cut them. And then I'm just cutting a strip of paper here so that I can layer it properly on the top and then on the bottom. And I have so much paper, I don't really worry about covering up a whole bunch. I could have cut that smaller and stuff like that, but I don't really worry about it too much. I'm just going to layer this on here, and I don't have a whole lot to say. I created this a while ago, so it's hard for me to remember like what I'm doing and everything. I know I wanted to use these frames, but then I didn't like the floral that's on here. So I'm going to try and use some of the washi tape to cover it up. And it did work. It wanted to come up. So I think, like, if you're going to do this, you have to have a stronger glue. But I didn't really have a plan while I was doing this. I was just trying to, I'm like, I want to use some frames and I want to use some washi tape and I don't know how I want to do it. So this is what I'm going to do, and it's totally random. Have you ever done that where it's like, these are the supplies I want to play with and I don't know how to do it, but I'm going to do it. That's pretty much what this was. And I thought maybe I would put my journaling in the frame because obviously I don't have any more photos left. So I wasn't going to put photos in there, but I thought of, maybe I could put the journaling in there, and then I didn't even end up doing that. You'll see in the final photo. So I don't know what I was thinking. I was just, I haven't used anything like this before, so I'm going to try and use it. And I never like anything floral, so there's that. I thought since there was so much of that washi tape that I have, I wanted to make sure I would use it. So I thought, okay, well, I'll just try and decorate with it. But at this point, I'm realizing that the pattern in the hearts doesn't match the pattern of all the stuff that I'm using. So I'm like, oh no, what do I do? But there's not a whole lot I can do at this point. So I just kind of give up. I'm like, all right, it's just not going to match, and that's how it's going to be. And so I'm trying to incorporate even more washi, and that, like, obviously I don't like that, so then I have to pick it up, and I'm like, okay, this isn't even going to work, so maybe there's a way that I can use more washi somewhere else, because, yeah, that washi didn't come up. And, yeah, that's kind of the risk that you take when you're as random as I am, because sometimes things work and sometimes they don't, and then sometimes there's nothing you can do. So I thought, is there a way I can cover this up? So maybe I can put this on top there, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I can make a smaller square out of this, and then you can't tell that I messed that up. and then couldn't get the washi up. So then I thought, all right, well, maybe there's more patterns I could make, and there's circles on these, or maybe strips. So I'm trying to make embellishment clusters. And I mean, as random as I scrap, you'd think that things would come to disaster more often than they do. But I think things end up working out. You know, those circles didn't work, but I figure, okay, I'll use just more of the paper. And I love the backside of this paper. I have to use it on something else. But yeah, I like how the frame came out as a square instead. I like it adds extra dimension like that, so that's cool. I think it ended up as a really good embellishment. And here I'm just looking for some die cuts to see if I have something that I can use. You know, I get those die cut packages and then I forget to use them half of the time, or they don't all fit the theme. So I found that this is a good way to be able to just use some random things. And I thought, since Gambit's brown, maybe I can use some brown ones. But then there's the teal color that I added, so I go ahead and I add some of these. One of them is a see-through heart, one of them is a regular heart, and I really like how this embellishment cluster here ended up with a little flag. And I think I ended up putting the date on there. I don't know. So yeah, I've got a see-through heart in that one, and then I've got another paper heart and another see-through heart up at the top. So I end up with, you know, three kind of embellishment clusters that go all different ways. And I thought that ended up working out. And, you know, it was a good way to frame the journaling that I ended up doing, which is just basically, I have no idea why an indoor cat needs to go inside the closet, but there you go.